Hello, today I'm going to explain how to find the square of a number. So this is a very simple method, and I'm going to explain how to find the square of a single digit number. Then I will explain how to find the square of a two-digit numbers, and also I will explain how to find a square of a three-digit numbers. Once you find the procedure to find the square of a three-digit number, then certainly you can use the same procedure to find the square of a four-digit number, five-digit number, and six-digit number, and so on. Uh, Before starting, I just uh, want to ask everybody who is watching my video to subscribe my channel down here so I can send you automatically my future video. So now let's get started. Okay, here I have one digit by one digit multiplication table. Of course, this is not something very new. Uh, Maybe so many of you are familiar with this multiplication table. However, if you're not familiar, it's very easy to understand it. As you can see, on the top, I have numbers 0 to 9, and on the side also I have 0 to 9. To find the product of any two numbers like 3 and 4, you just move from 3 under the 4. Right here you find the multiplication of 3 and 4, which is 12. To find the multiplication of 7 and 3, just move right here horizontally under the number 3. So 7 into 3 is 21. Now, if you want to find the square of a number, supposing you want to find the square of number 3, so move toward number 3. So 3 into 3, or 3 square, is 9. If you want to find the square of number 8, here is 8, then move under 8. 8 square is 64. If you want to find the square of 9, move right here under 9. Square of 9 is 81. Okay, now this is a very simple method, a square of a two-digit number. I have chosen a very small number, number 23. So we will explain how to find the square of number 23. Then I will explain how to find the square of 78, and the procedure for any other two-digit number is the same. First, we find the square of 3. This is here, right here. Then we will multiply 2 and 3 and multiply the result by 2. 2 into 3 multiplied by 2. And then find the square of number 2, as it is here. Okay. So 3 square is 9. 2 into 3 multiplied by 2 is 12. And also 2 square is 4. So our result is obtained in this way. 9 is the very first digit of the square of 23 on the right hand side. Here you have two digits. So the number 2 goes here as the second digit of the square of 23. And this one is going to be a carryover to the result of a square of 2. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So the square of 23 is 529. Now let's see how to find the square of 78. We do the same thing. It's the same procedure, just the number is different. So the first thing we do, we find the square of 8, which is 64 right here. So the first digit of 64 is the first digit of the square of 78 right here. And then we multiply 7 and 8 and multiply the result by 2. So if you multiply this, 7 into 8 is 56 and multiplied by 2 is 112. 2 goes right here and we add it to the 6, which is the carryover from the square of 8. And if you add up these two is 8, and this is the second digit of the square of 78 from the right hand side. Then square number 7, which is 49, and this 11 is the carryover, and we will add it to 49. So if you add these two, then you will get 60. So as you can see, the 0 is the third digit and the 6 is the fourth digit of the square of 78. And that's was very easy. You can do a correctness test also to make sure that what you got is right. To do the test, just add up all the digits in the square of 78. 6 plus 0 plus 8 plus 4 is 18. Now again, add 1 and 8, it is 9. Okay, so the single digit we obtained from the square of 78 is 9. Now we will find the square, because when you find a 78, in fact, you are multiplying 78 by 78. So you find a single digit of 78 and 78. If you add up 7 and 8 is 15. This is also 15. Now, if you add up 1 and 5, it's 6. 1 and 5 is 6. 6 by 6 is 36. If you add up 3 and 6 is 9. Because this is 9 and this is 9, it means that the square we obtain here is correct. Now, let's move to the next step and we will find how to find the square of a 3-digit number. Okay, to explain the procedure to find the square of a number, we assume that number to be n, which is 524. And we want to find the square of n. The solution is as I have explained here. So first you find the square of the very first digit on the right hand side. Square of the very first digit, which is 4, is 16. 6 is the first digit from the right hand side of our square of 524. Now, multiply 2 and 4 and multiply the result by 2. 2 into 4, multiply the result by 2, 4. So it is 2 into 4 is 8, into multiply by 2 is 16. Now we have one carryover from here. So if you add up all this, it's going to be 17. 17 is going to be the second digit of the square of 524. And we have 1 here as the carryover again. Now, multiply 5 and 4. The first digit on the right-hand side and the first digit on the left-hand side and multiply the product by 2. So 5 into 4 is 20, multiplied by 2 is 40. Now, a square also number 2. So, and add this also the carryovers to the result also. So this is 40, this is 444, this is 45. 5 is going to be the third digit of the square of 524. Okay, the next step, the fourth step, multiply 5 and 2 and multiply the result by 2. 5 into 2, multiply the result by 2 and add it to the carryover from the previous step. 5 into 2 is 10, by 2 is 20, plus 4 is 24. 4 is going to be the fourth digit of the square of 524 from the right-hand side. Now, the fifth, you square this number. The left number, 5 into 5 is 24. In fact, this is the square of 5. And add it to the carryover from the previous step. 25 plus 2 is 27. 7 is going to be the other digit of the square, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth digit of our square. And this 5, this 2 is going to be the last digit of the square of 524. So square of 524, as you can see, is a big number. It is 274, 576. Thanks for watching my video.